really wish this thing was together. No, I don't like that.
Are we live, Trace?
Yes.
Okay. All right, everyone, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
Pledge allegiance to
to
the
the
flag
flag
of the United States of America, to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all. Hopefully, we're getting to the end of these Zoom meetings and get back to live operation. I'd like to call this Board of Commissioners meeting August 19th to order. I would entertain a motion to a reading and approval of the minutes of the last meeting.
Motion.
second,
On the question? All in favor?
aye.
Aye. Ms. Hart, any opportunity for the public to address the board on agenda items only?
Nothing on agenda items.
Okay. Resolution 20175, approving current payables.
Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby approve the following payables: Lackawanna County General Fund numbers 307-293-308-289, inclusive, totaling $2,748,645.37. Electronic fund transfers, including all payroll accounts, totaling $8,373,181.79. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County, held on August 19th, 2020. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. I'm sure if there were any issues, we would have heard from Controller DeBillio or one of his deputies. So I would entertain a motion looking for the approval of the payments.
Motion.
I'll second.
On the question?
Just one question is Joyce Jackman and Bell, 33,990. Anybody knows what that insurance payment is?
Good morning.
Morning, Gary.
Ballard, probably a premium payment, I'm thinking.
Yeah, they're insured.
I know.
Or
Maybe Gary knows.
What is it?
Joyce
he's
Jackman
raising an
Bell.
issue with regards to Jackman
I'm
Bell
sorry, Commissioner.
insurance.
Regards to what bill is it?
$33,990.
33,900.
It's on page
Yeah.
14 of your payment register.
Payable to who?
Jackman and Bell insurers.
Oh, can you say it again?
It's
I
not.
can't hear you.
It's not coming through clearly.
Joyce Jackman and Bell.
And
Joyce
Bell.
Jackman and
Okay.
Bell. Okay, we'll check it. We're checking.
All right. We can move on. You can get back to me.
Well, and that, since we have a motion and a second, pending report from the controller, we can continue the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, resolution 200166.
Authorizing the submission of an application for the Community Development Block Grant Coronavirus Program. Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania does hereby authorize the submission of an application to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for funding in the amount of $909,532 on behalf of the entitlement and non-entitlement communities within the county through the Community Development Block Grant Coronavirus Program as part of the Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economic Security Act, and further certifying compliance with the requirements of said program. Whereas it is necessary and in the public interest that the Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania receive funds from the Commonwealth through the Department of Community and Economic Development in accordance with the Community Development Block Grant Coronavirus Program. And whereas The Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners have undertaken a community participation process, including written invitations to municipalities, informational meetings, hearings, and legal notices, all of which culminated with the prioritization of projects and development in a community needs assessment. Whereas the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners are familiar with the requirements of the program as included in the state of assurances, and whereas the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners wishes to apply for said funds. Now therefore be it resolved by the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners that its chairman is authorized to have prepared the necessary forms and documents to submit an application to the Department of Community and Economic Development for community and development block grant coronavirus funds for the purposes as foresaid, and activity, public service, location, housing stability, countywide, Lackawanna County, cost of $909,532, and the administration of Lackawanna County, $54,567. Be it further resolved, if CDBG-CV funds are determined by the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development to be expended on an eligible program cost or do not meet a national objective, the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners agrees to repay the portion deemed ineligible from non-federal sources. Be it further resolved that the community needs assessment developed in coordination with low and moderate individuals, interested organizations, nonprofits, and other interested parties through the citizen participation process and the municipal information gathering is hereby adopted. And be it further resolved that the chairman of the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners is empowered to place to sign on behalf of the governing body on necessary application forms and affix thereto the official seal of Lackawanna County. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that, Mr. Chairman, is Director of Economic Development, Brenda Sacco.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. This resolution is authorizing the submission of our CDBG coronavirus application on behalf of our entitlement and non-entitlement communities in the amount of $909,532 to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development. This grant will allow for rent and utility relief across all the 38 municipalities for those individuals that qualify. This program should be available on our county website late October or early November. Any questions?
Anyone have any questions for Ms. Sacco?
Nope.
Okay, I would entertain a motion approving this resolution.
Make that motion.
I'll second.
On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome.
Resolution, you're still here though, 200167.
Entering into a co-op agreement with the Borough of Archibald, be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna is hereby authorized to enter into a cooperation agreement with the Borough of Archibald for the Archibald Borough First Street Culvert Replacement Project. Be it further resolved that the Board of Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna does hereby award the following community development block grant construction contract for the Borough of Archibald Borough First Street Culvert Replacement Project, General Construction, the Mashinsky Construction LLC, 661 Laurel Street, Mayfield, Pennsylvania, the lowest, most responsible and qualified bidder for $249,000, adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Once again, here is Director Sacco.
Thank you. These are standard required agreements for our community development block grant program, and the resolution states that the county is entering into the cooperation agreement with Archibald Borough and a contractor agreement with Mashinsky Construction for the Archibald First Street Culvert program or project in the amount of $249,000. Any questions?
No questions for Ms. Sacco. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Second.
On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, resolution 200168.
Authorizing the community traffic safety grant. Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby authorize the filing of a grant with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation for the Lackawanna County Highway Safety Program Community Traffic Safety Project. The Community Traffic Safety Project will address highway safety issues in conjunction with PennDOT to reduce crashes and fatalities in our communities. Analysis of data is used as the basis to implement educational programs and enhance traffic safety initiatives, addressing critical safety needs with outreach through libraries, schools, law enforcement, and the community. The Lackawanna County Highway Safety Program grant in the amount of $122,158.72 shall cover the 2-year period of October 1st, 2020 through September 30th, 2022. Be it further resolved that the chairman or the vice chairman of the Board of Commissioners be authorized and directed to sign the grant, and that the chief of staff be authorized and directed to attest the same. Adopted at a regular board meeting of the Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Once again, Director Sacco.
Thank you. This is a resolution that is required for us to file the Lackawanna County Highway Safety Program grant to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. And again, it's in the amount of $122,159, and the grant covers a 2-year period. Anyone have any questions?
No questions. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Commissioner Chermak, second.
Oh, I said, I'll second.
On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Okay, have a nice day, Brenda. Resolution 20-0169.
Accepting the Emergency Services Emergency Operations Plan. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby accept the Emergency Services Emergency Operations Plan, which is designed to comply with the principles of the National Incident Management System, as specified by the United States Department of Homeland Security, and follows a format similar to the National Response Framework's regulations, and provides the policies and procedures to be followed in dealing with emergencies, disasters, and terrorism events. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that is EMA Deputy Director Richard Bullish.
Good morning, everyone. This is our periodic review of the county emergency operations plan. It's divided into 3 parts: a basic part, an operational part, and also a resource part with a notification and resource manual. It's a part of the requirement for our annual scope of work for the emergency management coordinator. It also contributes toward requirement for the emergency management performance grant, which reimburses for 50% of the salary and benefits for the emergency management coordinator.
Okay.
Anyone have any questions for Mr. Bob Wallish?
None.
Okay, entertain a motion approving this.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you.
Resolution 20-0170.
Entering into an agreement with Motorola Solutions. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby enter into an agreement with Motorola Solutions, Inc. for the Department of Emergency Services for a full radio system upgrade. 7-year agreement to commence immediately, with the system upgrade taking place in 2020. Total contract amount to cost $1,320,594.70. Adopted at regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that is EMA Director David Hahn.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hope you can
Morning,
hear me.
David.
This is an agreement to upgrade our existing emergency radio system throughout the entire county. It's about 102 base stations, included with all the equipment that it takes to run those base stations. It's a technology refreshment of the Motorola system, the K-Core system. As major systems release as major systems release become available, the SUA will provide infrastructure, software, and hardware and implementation services to keep the network in current and supportable state over the term of the agreement. So as you mentioned, it is a 7-year term, and within those 7 years, we will get 4 refreshments or 4 upgrades for the price that you quoted.
And Dave, if we did not do this,
Okay, so if we did not do this as of 2021, we would be, our maintenance agreement with Motorola would be at what they call best effort, which means that third-party vendors no longer support our radio system, and we'd either have to replace radio system components as they started to fail, or we wouldn't be able to get a part at all. So this agreement keeps us in the loop for 7 more years to where they'll make good on anything that fails
And if everything did work out well, we wouldn't need to do it. But they did agree to at the original contract that this would last for 14 years. Now that's changed, but we really are kind of without option as far as going forward with this.
Right. Well, so the original contract, Jared, was 10 years, but yeah, we do have maintenance up until 10 years, but the problem with the maintenance is at year 7, we're at best effort, meaning we don't know if we'll ever get the proper maintenance we need. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. So this is, it's vital for our 911 systems.
It's vital for the emergency services network, yes.
And there's a grant, Dave, right?
Excuse me?
The majority of the cost is covered by a grant,
So that.
or am I misunderstanding?
For year 1, the majority grant, for year 1, yes. The following years after that, that'll be budgeted in the emergency services budget.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else have any more questions for Mr. Hahn?
nope.
No.
All right, I'll entertain a motion
Motion.
Second,
on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Thank you, folks. Have a nice day.
thanks,
thank
Dave.
you. Resolution 200171.
Entering into an agreement with Pitney Bowes, be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby renew the lease agreement with Pitney Bowes to replace the existing postage machine for the Department of Elections voter registration at the main unit in the office services mailroom. It's a 5-year agreement to cost $260.70 a month. Adopted at the regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that is the Purchasing Director, Joe Wexler.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
This is the renewal for the Pitney Bowes lease agreement for the voter registration postage machine. They'll be receiving a new machine. The current machine is nearing its life's end. For letter mail, the new machine will be able to seal and print postage up to a rate of 180 letters per minute. The renewal will be for another 5 years at $260.70 per month.
That seems pretty reasonable.
It is good. It is a good deal.
Okay. All right, anyone have any questions for Mr. Wexler?
Nope,
Okay, I'll entertain a motion
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, resolution 200172.
Approve the Drug and Alcohol Programs Grant Agreement, be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby enter into a grant agreement with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania's Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs. Term of the grant to commence on July 1st, 2020 and to expire June 30th, 2025 for a total of $8,336,927. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that is Drug and Alcohol Director Barbara Durkin.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
I'm Barbara
Barb.
Durkin, as you know. I'm the Drug and Alcohol Director, and I'm here to ask your support for our 2020 to 2025 grant agreement with the Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs. This really just allows my office and the county to receive funds from the department. Pretty much all of our funds that support substance use disorder prevention and treatment services for both Lackawanna and Susquehanna County residents come from the Department of Drug and Alcohol Program. So we just need to every 5 years enter into contract with the department to provide those services to the residents of the county. Are there any questions on any of that?
No questions? Keep up the good work.
I appreciate that. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Commissioner.
Thank you. Entertain a motion approving the resolution.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, resolution 200173.
Approving drug and alcohol agreements. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby approve and enter into agreements with BGI of Brandywine on behalf of the Department of Drug and Alcohol for fiscal year 2020 to 2021, with Barnes Casson at $150 a visit for physician and pharmacy Suboxone and Vivitrol, medical history, physical examination, and the Kirkbride Center at $305 a visit for non-hospital inpatient detoxification, non-hospital short-term residential treatment. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Here to speak on that is also Director Durkin.
Thank you so much. We're looking to enter into 2 contracts for the provision of substance use disorder services. One for Barnes Casson, which is a hospital actually located in Susquehanna, PA, which is located in Susquehanna County. They provide medication-assisted treatment services to residents in Susquehanna County. This is a contract that we've had for the last couple of years. We simply left it off when we put together our normal contracts for the county. So we're asking that it be included, as well as adding in the contract for Kirkbride Treatment Center, which is a residential treatment center outside of Philadelphia. It's a center that takes some of our more challenging residents of the counties, individuals who have some major medical problems, as well as mental health disorders. So again, we left it off our normal contract cycle and are just looking for the county to support adding them into our contracts. Any questions on that?
No further questions for
Nope.
Ms. Durkin? Nope. Okay, well, we'll entertain a motion to approve this resolution.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.
Aye.
Resolution 200174.
Appointment to the Workforce Development Board. Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby reappoint the following individual to the Workforce Development Board: Maureen Brennan, Finance Manager of Cruise Systems Corporation, representing the business sector. Term to begin July 1st, 2020 and expire on June 30th, 2022. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on August 19th, 2020. Commissioners, this is a reappointment on the Workforce Development Board on the business side sector. It is to comply with the bylaws of the Workforce Development Board.
Okay. This is, we have to be in compliance, and this is something that is required for us to do, basically. So anyone have any questions on this?
No.
No? Okay, I'd entertain a motion
Motion.
Second.
on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Ms. Hart, opportunity for the public to address the board. You have any emails?
I do. I received one email from a woman by the name of Diana Dakey. She is writing on behalf of Protect Northern PA. It is an environmental protection group against fracking and the gas industry. So she writes, "Dear Commissioners, Jerry Notarianni, Debi Domenick, Esquire, and Chris Chermak, we are writing to call your attention to a matter that potentially puts the county in danger. Dangerous LNG, liquefied natural gas, could start moving through area communities in tanker trucks or rail cars. As we recently learned, construction has temporarily paused on the New Fortress Energy Bradford County Real Estate Partners liquefied natural gas facility in Wyalusing Township, Bradford County. According to the company, construction may resume in the spring of 2021. Pause does not mean canceled. At the other end of this liquefied natural gas for export scheme, we find the proposed dock project of the Delaware River Partners, LLC, another subsidiary of the New Fortress Energy, from where the company intends to transload liquefied natural gas to the ocean-going ships. Go ahead for that project ultimately needs the Delaware River Basin Commission approval. Please help to stop this project in northeastern Pennsylvania by stopping it in New Jersey. Please ask Governor Wolf in his capacity as a voting member on the Delaware River Basin Commission to vote to disapprove Dock 2, and she lists the docket number, docket D 2017-0092 of Delaware River Partners LLC to build an export terminal for liquefied natural gas. She also provides a couple attachments in her email that she sent to me, which I could forward to the three of you. And a proposed resolution if you three are so interested.
Yeah, please send that information to us.
Okay.
And we can review it and we can get back to her on that.
Okay.
Tell her thank you very much for her concern, and we'll look at it further. Thank you.
That is all I have for today.
Oh, you have, okay. Okay.
Commissioner, going back to Commissioner Chermak's question about the $33,000 invoice, Chris, that's that was the annual renewal for the Trolley Museum, our general liability policy covering the Trolley Museum.
Okay, so do we bid them out, or does that just go right to them?
It's a renewal, so yeah, we do actually. Rick Jones, our risk management director, gets quotes every year on that before it renews. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah, commissioners, if I may, commissioners, circling back to what Don was just talking about, it is the whole $33,990 payment is for renewal for insurance related to the Trolley Museum. $5,786 of the total is for a $4 million umbrella policy. $9,899 of that total is for collection of the Trolley Museum's valuable equipment. $441 is for business auto policy, must be one vehicle. And $17,864 is for the package policy, which would be the building contents and liability involved at the museum. Whether it's a professional service, I'm not sure if it has gone out to bid this year, and that is something that we can check on.
Well, that's something we should look at in the future as far as bidding it out and getting an RFP or an RFQ. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right, commissioners, other business?
Just one little thing for me, the census. 2020 census is due. I think we have till the end of September. So if anybody has not responded, it's time to do so. The result of the 2020 census, you know, it's all about allocating all these funds that we get from the federal government. You're talking about billions of dollars. So, you know, it goes towards our hospitals, the fire department, school lunch programs, many other things. So it's very important. You know, I hate to see this money go to a different state when we could use as much as we could possibly get. So 2020 census.gov, very simple. Just go on and do your thing. Thank you.
They've been working hard at it. Commissioner Domenick?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, real quick, just to alert the public, we're still encouraging everyone to do mail-in ballots for the general election. All the polls will be open. However, we're starting the process now with the applications and getting the mail-in ballots. There are no ballots printed yet, but the applications can start coming in immediately, and they have been. The point I'm making is that in November, obviously coronavirus is still with us, but it's also going to be flu season too. So if we can get the mail-in ballots, we encourage everyone to do that. Thank you.
Okay. Hopefully everybody stays healthy and we can get this done properly. We had a great primary election response. And I look forward to a good general election response too. I think we're prepared, and Lackawanna County will be someplace where the votes are counted properly and accurately, and I'm very comfortable with that. Okay, on that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion. Second. Whatever.
Thank you, everyone.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
Thank you.